Le Mans 24 Hours is a really special race because, as the name says, it's a 24 hours race.
It's one of the most famous endurance races which is there, and it's one of the longest, of course.
For me, especially when I came here for the first time, I was really nervous because I didn't know what to expect.
Palazzo, welcome to the palace. Gold leaf limoncello in the chalice. Tap in Wonderland like Alice. Let's go, come on, let's go. Poolside pulling up in a fresh room. Beer Soche and Prosecco.
I mean, the pre-season testing is really important because when you come here without testing the pit stops, the fuel consumption, and most important also the tires, yeah, you are far back. So
we need to test many things. It's not just sprint race where you can have some parts which last just short time. You need really parts to last for long term. And yeah, this is the main target, so we just don't do lap by lap, but we try to make long stints also during the pre-season. And yeah, this year was especially important because we had new electronics and we have new guys in the team, so all of us, we need to basically fit together. So it was really important, and I'm happy we made so much testing.
Can you explain what happened to Niccolò in Valencia?
yeah, I mean, the crash of Niccolò was a big setback for us because Niccolò, he knows the electronic so good because he's a test rider for the Superbike team, and would have been good to have him there for set up the bike and everything, and was was shit to have him crash early on that day.
I'm Niccolò Canepa and I'm racing for YART Yamaha racing team. After the winter break, we went to test in Spain for a few days of testing. It was a very important test because we were trying the new electronic that we will race with in the championship. So we were all really excited to be back on the bike and try the new things. And unfortunately in Valencia, the first day the track was really dirty. And I was feeling comfortable on the bike. I was trying to push, and it's a track that I like, and the weather was not bad. But I think I pushed a bit too much. At the entry of corner 10, I completely lost the rear. I did a huge highside, and I was like kind of flying. You know, I had many highside in my career, but this time was a very big one, and I never fly so high before. And obviously, when I landed, I had a big impact on the floor, and immediately they brought me to the hospital. And luckily, I had only one ankle, broken ankle. But the problem is that the injury was really bad. I mean, I needed the surgery and long time for recovery. Morning. It's today is March 27th. And this is exactly 40 days after the surgery. So we are going like every day now to the physiotherapy. So I'm gonna try to work a bit on the ankle that got injured. And every day I can do some little improvement. It's only 16 days to day one in Le Mans, so it's gonna be tough. And the problem is that I still can't put any kind of weight on the foot. The doctor says that I have to wait 45 days. So for 5 more days I still can't load the weight on the foot, and this is kind of frustrating because I feel like I could do more, but it's really dangerous if I put my body weight on the foot because the whole fracture could collapse again. So the doctor says that I have to be really careful. And so anyway, I'm working hard to try to be back in Le Mans in time. The ankle is such a bad point because you need to put all your body weight on it. So you really need to wait a long time before you can heal and before you can start to walk again. And if you don't walk, the blood circulation is not working well. You cannot build the muscle again. So this is the main issue when you break this kind of bone. If you break something else, maybe you are easily back on the bike in 10 days, 15 days. We have done that before, and many riders done that. But this is kind of complicated, and was also bad fracture, so I needed an operation. They had to put 10 screws, 1 plate, so it's kind of complicated. And I have to wait 45 days before I can load. I can put some weight on the foot because the risk is that the fracture collapse or a screw inside could be broken, and in that case it would be really dangerous because I need 1 more surgery and I would be out for all season. So it's kind of we have to try to find the balance between pushing hard, trying my best to recover quick, but not too hard because we don't want to make it even worse. So basically this is a zero gravity treadmill, so I can try to walk without this that I hate, and so I can try again to readapt the leg to start walking again.
I'm a Ferrari in the left lane. Smoke from a fast train. I'm the pop in the champagne. It's trying to link on my chain.
The first 2 weeks were a nightmare because the pain was really a lot, and I had to come back from Barcelona back to Italy to my parents that were taking care of me in this period. And the first 2 weeks were really hard. And then I started to move a little bit the ankle to start the physiotherapy. It was really painful, and it's quite normal when you have these kind of injuries.
I'm a misfit. Oh yeah, I'm different. I don't wanna miss it. I'm a misfit, watch me. I'm a high flyer. Watch for a pass by ya. Yeah, I'm lit like a lighter. My own ride or die.
I'm still doing every day big improvements. It's working great. The only problem is the timing, because we actually don't have enough time to complete the healing process before riding the bike. So this is gonna be tricky, and I'm living like day by day to see what I can do and what I cannot do.
Do you think you're going to make Le Mans this year?
That's a tough question. Le Mans is, I mean, this is my 6th year in World Endurance, and I never missed a race. And World Endurance is just 5 races in the championship. If you miss one, you know that it's gonna be tough. And I don't want to miss this race. I'm trying everything to go back, even if the doctor says that it's gonna be difficult, that the time is too short. But I definitely want to try to ride the bike on Tuesday to see if I can, and I want to try. But of course, I'm living day by day, and it's not gonna be easy. So, what do you think? It's in 15 days I have to ride the bike. It's possible? Or?
It's very hard, but we can try to do the best for you, and we try to push every day a little more, and finger crossed.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Working with 3 riders is not every time easy. Everybody of them have a different riding style, different style of braking, and so on. The biggest issue is to find the right setup for every 3 of them.
The team effort and sharing the bike with 2 different riders is a big thing, you know. Normally every rider have his own handlebars position or brakes, and everything is a bit different. And so we have to adapt everyone on one bike. But luckily we are 3 riders who have almost the same bike, so it makes it really easy and good for us.
Sometimes you think you want to make in your way the setup, but then the other riders maybe have different riding style, of course, then different ideas. So the thing is, we always have to make compromise. We sit together and we say, okay, I have this problem, I have this problem, and then we try to solve and make the compromise. So I think endurance races is a lot about compromises. Yeah, trying to help us to be, of course, strong for long term, not just for one single lap.
We ready for war, never back down, give me some more. We came for the title, killing the game, get on the rise. No mercy for rivals, this is for glory, this is our story. This is the future, this is my time, I grind
concerned that Niccolò will not be fit for Le Mans this year?
Yeah, obviously it's a problem because you know, we need Niccolò, and he's part of our team, big part. He's so much experience, and he brings a lot to us, especially with his knowledge about Yamaha and his way to think about the setup, you know. So we are really unsure if he can make the race, because there are not many riders which can replace him with the speed and with the consistency. So we are really worried, but yeah, we are sure he's gonna come back and be ready.